Okay, hello, nice to meet you. I'm Jinguk Lee, who's CEO of vodabi. We all talk over the smartphone now, but how much are you sure if your conversation was successful or not? And how much are you sure of your success if your potential customer comes to you? It looks good. So we'll talk about that. So we do dozens of calls a day, and we have hundreds of potential customers, but we don't know who's my real customer, and then what is the real talk, and then what is the real message. So that is why we wish some kind of my own AI secretary on my phone. So as a solution, I'm sorry, this is the pre-version of my slide deck. Okay, so yeah, so our target market is sales coaching software, which it grows to be 7.6 billion US dollar in 2024. Even in COVID issue situation, its market growth is higher. And then as a solution in this market, we are targeting the salespeople, and then we provide three key benefits. So one is, so we are providing the scores with Pantisecure framework, and then you can focus on some kind of the important customer. And then we provide keywords. You don't need to memorize all the calls. We summarize the calls with this kind of framework, Pantisecure. So you can see some kind of what is it, Mr. Kim. He needs 5,000 something in January, and then he is comparing with Samsung, and then he can spend 10,000 US dollar. So you can know that some kind of key messages from the customer. And then vodabi is your own AI secretary who reminds you who to call next, with what questions to ask. We are in beta service now, and then with 100 beta users, we are getting some kind of lots of feedbacks. Among them, I want you to listen to these three feedbacks. So one is, vodabi is different and interesting because it is not just the text messaging services or STT, it is beyond them. And then second, vodabi is some kind of this summarizer, because I couldn't write a memo while I drive or move. The third, vodabi is my order tracker because it shows me who's my real customer and then what is my important call. And then before this slide, we are expanding our beta service to 1,000 users in November. And then we are already communicating with kind of this very important B2B clients. And then Salesforce showed much higher interest in us in partnering with us. And then Citrix channel manager has showed and then confirmed is kind of what is joining in beta service. And then Puliosan CEO, and then he agreed to adopt vodabi for its Korean service. Our main business model is two main subscription model, premium and business. So premium for SOHO and individual, and business for a big organization. But in this week, especially, I can tell you that LG Group, Education Center Manager, I had a call with him, and then he showed quite high interest in us, and then he telling me that I'm going to adopt vodabi as a kind of better service, and then if salesman and the sales team is agreed and then feasible, we'll expand it in our LG Group organizations. So it is quite feasible to sales team. And then vodabi is different in some kind of content, target, and frame. So because we are showing some kind of sales goals and key messages, and then focusing on mobile services, mobile calls. As a CEO, I was working for sales and AI area, sales and overseas area, and then as a CTO, he is an expert in big data and AI. So we project our service and the sales in 40 million US dollar, and then with 100,000 global users. And then we are quite 9 months old baby, but we are pre-acknowledged by Entry and Entry Holdings, and then we are selected for TIPS program, which is going to give us 450,000 US dollar for 2 years from government. So we are new, but we are quite different and prepared. Thank you.